All right. Well, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Um, so I've got like 7 hours in the simulator so far, and I've only done one flight. I've done it multiple times, but I've only flown from Richmond, Indiana to Connersville, Indiana. It's about a 14-minute flight, and I just did this flight a couple of minutes ago, and it was so turbulent on takeoff out of Richmond and on final approach into Connersville. It's super turbulent down there. It was pretty squirrely, not gonna lie. Because I'm still so new to all this, so it's definitely putting my very limited skills to the test already. So, but it's cool. It's cool. And I'm also trying to figure out how to work StreamLabs at the same time, so I'm like adjusting things as I'm doing this. So yeah, like I said, I just did this flight. This is probably like the 7th or 8th time I've done it now. And yeah, it is about almost 8:30 at night here. The sun just set. I wish I had recorded the flight that I just did, because it was not only hilarious to watch me struggle in the wind, but it was also just a really pretty sunset arrival into Connersville. Scenic and hilarious. So this time around, though, I am going to back up the time to about, let's see, 1 o'clock. 12:50 is fine. Clear skies, no multiplier, no air traffic. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm happy with all that, so I'm going to go ahead and get this going. Alright. Even though I've got my throttle all the way to the idle position, for some reason when I load in, it loves to have the throttle very much non-idle right as soon as I load in. So I'm gonna have to like
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray
take
Golf
care of
Sierra
that.
taking off
Okay,
runway 24
got it.
departure to the west.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm still worried about this audio being too loud for the game or whatever. So okay, cool. So here we are on the ground in Richmond, the airport out in Boston, just what, 10-15 minutes from my house. We're in the Cessna 152, and yeah, um, since I'm such a noob, I've got this cheat on, which tells me exactly where to go, and instead of using maps or any of those other things. But yeah, um, I'm running the game on like pretty much high settings in terms of graphics and scenery and that sort of thing. It looks amazing, I think. Yes, I know the parking brake's engaged. It's supposed to be, bro. It's right there. Let's see. Just gonna make sure that we are all ready to get on out of here. So, um, gonna do a flight control test. So, pull back, pull forward, pull left, pull right, and then right rudder and left rudder. All right, flight controls look free and correct to me. Okay, so even though I changed the real time in the game, I imagine it's probably still going to be super turbulent down here. Uh, so yeah, should be interesting slash hilarious to watch me combat that while trying not to fight the plane too much. Let me see here. Make Make sure my view is good. I'm happy with that. All right, last thing we're gonna do before we take off out of here is put our flaps. 2 flaps full. No, that's up, idiot. Come on. So we can see the flaps there extended, creating drag and generating lift, which we need to get on out of here safely. Are they set to full? There we go. Flaps full. 30 degrees of flap. You can see that over there. See, they're even further down than they were already. Alrighty. So, okay, I'm gonna get my camera adjusted how I like it, and we are gonna get on out of here. Place the parking brake, and then we are going to put her in full power. Having to use a little bit of left rudder already. Keep us as close to that center line as possible. We're looking to rotate around 55 knots. And here she goes, lifts nicely into the air, just like that. All right. Pitch her up just a bit. Watch that airspeed. All right, we're gonna need to bring those flaps up, and the aircraft's gonna want to pitch down as we do that. So pull back on the stick as that happens. Flaps 10. And she wanted to pitch down when I do that, of course. All right. And I admit I need to read the actual manual for how to what speed to retract the flaps. I'm a total noob at this. Keep that in mind. So I'm a little disappointed, not gonna lie, because it was not turbulent at all on takeoff this time. I don't know if that's because I didn't have real time turned on or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, got some pretty views. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and no, that's the wrong way, man. Okay, flaps up. Oh, there we go. You saw that? Yeah, there's a bit of turbulence out here. The flaps are up, bro. What are you talking about? They're retracted. Thank you, though. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of turbulence already. So yeah, you can see right there indicated we are 12.2 nautical miles out of Connersville. And the Connersville Airport, Mattel Field, is at a altitude of 862 feet. That's what that means. And wow, okay, yeah, here's the turbulence. Here it is. Oh gosh. I'm already having to deal with that. So we're gonna climb to. I flew way too high last time. Yeah, see, I'm having to fight the aircraft already. It is bumpy out here. But I flew to about what, almost 5,000 feet. Definitely did not need to go up that high, so I'm gonna actually pay attention to the more attention to the altitude gauge, which is this one here. All right, got a decent climb here. Vertical speed's all right, looking good. And all right, so here we're coming up on 3,000 feet. I'm gonna level off the aircraft. They're retracted, bro. Are they? Are they actually retracted? Yes, they are. Flaps are up, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless I am not reading that correctly. Okay. Yeah, you can see the winds are pushing us to the right here. So, use the ailerons to correct that. Put the aileron into the wind. I believe that's what I'm doing and what you're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, look at these views. Looks so good. can't do this for too long because I can't look away from the instruments. And we're looking good. Oh, and look at that! I blew past my set altitude, 3,000 feet. We're up to 3,400. My bad. See, that's what happens. Not paying attention. Don't you love it when you have a pilot who has ADHD? Okay. Let's see here. Pull that power back just a bit, reducing our speed to about 80 knots. We don't need to be booking it, you know. As you can see, that's our airspeed right there. Oh, okay. I don't need you, bro. I don't know why it's fucking telling me that. Like, I am pretty sure right here, the flaps, they are up. I don't understand why this co-pilot is telling me to put the flaps up when they are. I don't know. I'm gonna laugh if they actually aren't. Oh, there it is. There's some turbulence. Oop. Came out of nowhere. Oh, and here I am. Look. Blowing past. Still climbing. Alright, I'm going to be descending a bit. We're only 8 nautical miles out. Alright. So, descending. Reducing our speed a little bit. Oh, God. Okay. Because when you descend, the airplane likes to speed up. So, whenever you do that, to combat that, you got to pull the power back. So, I'm doing that. As I'm doing that. Okay, we're holding kind of at 4,700 feet at the moment. Now that I've got it a little bit more stabilized. Okay. I'm gonna try to get back over here, even though the wind's trying to push us. Don't want to get too far off course here. Not that I'm worried about running out of fuel or anything. It's got plenty, and it's such a short hop. Yeah, there's still turbulence out here. It's just a different altitude than it was a couple minutes ago when I did this flight in real time. Right, so there's the airport there. Whoop, see? Can't look out and appreciate the pretty views for too long. Alright, we need to get down. So I'm gonna pull the power back and pitch us down. See, it's got Newcastle's little municipal airport labeled there, 14 nautical miles away. I probably will end up flying eventually to all the regional airports around where I live, just because. I've never seen the Newcastle municipal airport in person, I don't think. Okay, you can kind of see over there to our left is the Connersville Airport, Mattel Field. Alright, so we got a decent descent going. Our vertical speed's not insane. This isn't a vomit comet. And yeah, cool. That's the airport over there. God, I love this game. Looks so good. Oh, some more turbulence there. Oh, she bumpy. Alright. Alright, here in just a little bit, I'm going to make a left-hand turn, get us onto path to land, reducing our power a little bit. And you can see I am having to fight the airplane a little bit. We got some winds. This is very similar to what was happening before. Oh, alright. Alright, down to 3,000 feet. I'm going to keep her going down. Not too much, though. We don't want to land in some farmer's cornfield around here, or soybean field, and chances are good that, you know, since this game models the real world and real life scenery, there's a decent chance that the farmer knows me or my family. Don't want to do that. Don't want to destroy their virtual property. Alright, we need to turn. Alright. Looking good. A little bumpy, but we're looking good. Oh, shit. About 5 nautical miles out. Reducing our speed to about 80 knots. And nice descent. Alright, cool. Just keep her. And no, this is not how you would actually fly this approach. I am just literally still learning the basics of flight mechanics, you know. Still going through the trainings that are built into Microsoft Flight Sim, which is really, really awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with those. But I haven't started doing any of the stuff that has to do with like how to do either GPS navigation or things like VORs and all that stuff. I will get to that stuff eventually. I'm just having fun getting up in the air and keeping this thing in the air. Well, we'll see if I'll be able to do that this time around. All right, so speed's all right, decent. About 2,000 feet. That's good. I flew this approach too low last time, I feel like. And I also did not introduce flaps to help me get on the ground in a more efficient way, the proper way. So I am going to, here in a second, introduce some flap. There we go. 10 degrees of flap. Looking good, looking good. Yes, too fast, I know. What can I say? I think you're supposed to be about, what, 55 knots on this point of the approach. I didn't think I had this turned on. Whoa! Okay, this is what I was talking about. Wow. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Wow, dude, this turbulence is nuts. These winds. Alright, happy lights. We have 2 white and 2 red. That is what you're supposed to see. If it was more than 2 red, you're dead. If it was all white, too high. We're looking good. Alright, man. I'm going to pull the power back all the way now to idle, and we're just going to glide her down. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, manual braking. Oh, that was a good landing, I think, overall. Except for kind of floating it there at the end a little bit. Awesome. Here we are. Welcome to Mattel Field. Awesome. All right, let's get on over. Yeah. Learning how to steer the plane with your feet is such an interesting thing. Cool. Well, I made it. Made it in one piece. It did look a little squirrely there, at a couple points, but oh, that was fun. That was fun. I've had way better landings too, and of course I didn't record those, right? Just kind of cruising around on the runway here. Whatever. We ain't flying online. I don't have live traffic inserted. Not that there would really be much traffic, if any, at the Connersville airport, apart from the occasional crop duster and the random Blackhawks that land there, likely to refuel, I'm guessing. Cool, man. It just looks so good, this sim. And like I said, I am running it at pretty decent settings, and computer's handling it like a champ. I could probably turn it up to ultra. I haven't done that yet. I've kind of been afraid to. All right, we're going way too fast with the brakes here. Brakes! There we go. You can hear them squeaking as I press them in, which is really cool. All right, we're gonna make a right-hand turn here. Oh, since I pulled the power vest, I wanted to go. Anyway, whatever. Here's fine. To stop, go around here, turn it back around. Don't drive into the grass, dude. Come on. Okay, we're good. All right, cool. Oh, that approach was gnarly. It wasn't as gnarly as I hoped it would be. Not that I was hoping for, like, me to, like, I don't know, fail and crash the plane or whatever, but definitely would have been entertaining. Well, there you go. Like I said, I've done this flight close to 10 times now. I could bring those flaps up all the way. There we go. Should have already done that. Yeah. So welcome to Connersville. That was fun.